Paulina and Joceline, and we are going to interview the teacher, Olga. She is working actually in the Faculty of Philosophy and Letters, giving English class. And one of the things that she enjoys is walk, read, and pass time with her family. And we are going to ask her about her. Well, the first question is, you are working on an important work in your computer, but in 1 second your computer just turns off and you don't keep the document. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I get a technician or something. Computer, if I can do something about my document, and if I can't, I just do it again.
Well, the second is, any one of your students did the homework. What do you do?
Nobody did it. Yes, nobody. Not even a person. Okay, well, I talk to the group, and then I find out why those students just decided my homework wasn't important, and then they didn't do it. I think, well, that hasn't happened to me, but I suppose that there is always a reason.
You decide to improve a new look, but the hairdresser did what she wanted with your hair, and the result wasn't so good for you. How did you do?
Well, first of all, I talked to the manager of the place, and I complained, because of course I am a client, and I have to get what I want. Then I suppose I cried, and then I just find another place to try to improve my look.
One student isn't according with your way to work. How do you report it?
Well, I talk to him. I've always tried to talk to my students, because I know that everybody's different, and everybody needs a different way to work. Okay, so yeah, I definitely take into consideration his point of view.
What is the most important event that you had along to your life as teacher?
As a teacher?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that when I started to teach, I had to work with people who were older than me, people who were working in factories, and who had contact with native speakers. And when they told me, for example, okay, my boss is a native speaker and he doesn't pronounce that word like you do, and then I realized that I still had to learn more, that I still had to improve a lot of things about my language in my teaching, and I think that I learned a lot. Okay, I think that was important in my life as a teacher.
What do you recommend us to be a good teacher?
Well, the most important thing is that you have to love your profession. That's the very first thing about it. And then, of course, be professional and try to improve yourself, okay, because we make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. So we need to learn from that and try to improve everything, every day.
What is the most important in your life?
Personal life?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that was when my child was born. It was a very special day in my life, and really, really happy and excited, and then I started being a mom, and then I realized that I was second. My baby was always first.
Well, Joceline is going to
Have some questions.
Yes. Yes. How do you feel about your work 6 years ago?
5 years ago, well, 5 years ago, I was a coordinator, And then, although it was a nice position and I learned a lot, I didn't feel that happy because I loved teaching. And then the number of hours I could teach were reduced. So I was feeling like happy because I was learning new things, but I was sad also because I couldn't teach as much as I liked.
If you had the opportunity to travel to London, what did you do?
Well, I suppose that depends on the situation. If I am as a tourist, okay, I would try to take advantage of every moment there to know the place and to learn about the culture and everything. But if I went there on business or because I have to take a course or something, okay, then I would take advantage of every moment to learn the most I could.
Can you tell us about that dream experience with your life?
Dream experience. Well, it's actually a supernatural experience. And I remember that once I was with my sister, okay, in the backyard of my house. There is a nut tree over there, and then I was washing some dishes. Okay, I decided not to wash them in the sink on my kitchen because there were too many. We had a party or something. We finished very late, and we decided to do it at that time because we wanted to get up late the next day. So we went to the backyard and we had a place to wash the dishes, and I was doing the dishes and my sister was walking near, and then we started hearing a voice, and she was trying to well, first of all she called my sister Rachel. Her name is Raquel, and we all call her Rachel. And we're like, you hear that? And then, well, I kept on washing the dishes, and then we heard, yay, because people call me like that. And then we were like, you hear that? No, I didn't, but we both ran. And then we started to ask about the situation, and then we learned that in that house a girl had died, and some people said that it was buried in that tree. So, it was really scary.
Why do you decide to learn English?
Because I love the language, because I love the culture, and then finally because I love teaching. I always wanted to be a teacher. I didn't know what I was going to teach, but I knew I was going to be a teacher.
Podemos cortar eso. ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Qué quieres que te 9 minutos.